After a ton of bad news, including news coverage critical of his and his lackeys' ties to Russia, Comrade President Trump attempted to do damage control by holding a massive, nearly 90-minute press conference that really only made things worse. So almost immediately after that, he went to Florida and held a big old rally for his supporters and his ego. Yep, that's what this was all about. It's just Trump compensating for his little, teeny, tiny election win. Yeah. And apparently quite a few presidents have gotten bigger election wins than him. And you know what they say about men with small election wins, am I right, ladies? Huh? Ha. And hey, you know who else had a small election win? Hitler. Yep, he had only like 32% of the vote or something like that. And oh, hey, he had a monstrously small penis too. Wow, what amazing coincidence. Oh, and he held giant rallies and hated on other religions. And hey, he was named Time Magazine's Man of the Year too. And well, look how great he turned out. So what are you worried about? Okay, maybe that was a bad example. But then, so are you, Don. Yeah. After confusing the crap out of everyone at his positively hilarious political rally by referring to what happened in Sweden, Comrade President Trump explained he had seen a story on Fox News about immigrants committing crimes in Sweden. This, of course, is like totally fake news. Like, it's not real at all. For real, it's not real. But Trump thought it was for like a couple of reasons. First, it was because Fox News had said it, and it was true. And second, because Don John T. Rump doesn't know what confirmation bias is. Yeah. So confirmation bias, it's this thing where you look for and grab onto things that confirm biases you already have. Get it? Confirmation bias. So if you happen to believe that immigrant crime is a big problem and Fox News is telling you in Sweden it is a big problem, well, then you're going to instinctively stick with Fox News for all of your news needs. Yeah, which is like how we got here, man. I mean, you know why Comrade Trump watches Fox News, right? Well, it's 'cause they are never critical of him. Yeah, of course. This confirms Trump's own bias that he is a good president, which, of course, is totally inaccurate news, man. Yeah. So, what happens when your favorite news source is wrong? Well, you're wrong too, man. Yeah. This is why you should always fight confirmation bias. Yeah, if you don't, you could end up like Trump, a douchebag blowhard man-child who has like zero grasp on reality because he looks at reality like he looks at news sources. He only accepts the bits he likes and calls the rest fake news. Sad. Yeah. So while Comrade President Trump has been talking about how great it would be if America and Russia were pals, Vice President and walking pink crayon, Mike Pence, he's been in Europe trying to calm NATO member countries' fears about Trump cozying up with Putin, basically saying the U.S. will still support the North Atlantic Treaty Organization just so long as the member states spend a lot more money on defense. Of course, when someone comes to you with a deal and that someone's boss's rapper name could be Sir Lies-A-Lot, I like big fibs and I cannot lie. Oh wait, yes I can. Ha ha. Anyway, it's best to not trust them. And so far, it seems like Europe is dubious. Good play, Europe. Hashtag stay dubious. Yeah. Hey, remember the Dakota Access Pipeline? That's the pipeline project in the Dakotas that was being protested against, first by Native Americans whose land is being used for the pipeline, and then by people from all around North America who just don't think the pipeline should go forward. I mean, it kind of makes sense if you think about it. The land being used is tribal land, and the pipeline will go under the region's water supply. I mean, what if there's a leak, man? Who likes petroleum flavored water? Not me. Do you? Of course not. On top of that, we need to stop using fossil fuels altogether, man. Yeah, any amount is gonna make pollution and climate change even worse. Yeah. So, oh yeah. So, before leaving office, Obama had taken some steps that would have slowed or even stopped DAPL in his tracks. But then Comrade President Trump decides to turn all that around, and as of 2 p.m. February 22nd, 2017, the protesters, who have been protesting since like last fall, like way back then, had to leave the area. So, however, some of them did leave the area, but before they did, some of them set their encampment on fire as part of a leaving ceremony. I guess as some sort of a Native American thing, I guess? I don't know. I'm from New York. Anyway, and then, like other protesters, were sticking around despite the legal order to leave. And more than 20 people have been arrested, leaving me with just one question. When is Trump gonna make America great again? Again? When exactly is that? You know, he's still just making it worse. And to be honest, he's been doing that since the day he was born. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, white guys in suits have been dispatched from the Trump administration's supervillain headquarters, aka the White House, out into the world to run interference for Comrade President Trump's mad ravings. So as I Puppet News briefed earlier, Vice President and color reference for every shade of pink lipstick on the market, Mike Pence, was in Europe whispering sweet nothings, literally, into NATO countries' ears in hopes they will ignore everything critical Trump has said about the EU and the North American Treaty Organization. More recently, Secretary of State and stereotypically evil, besuited white guy Rex Tillerson. Wow, is his name really Rex? Man. Anyway, Rex Tillerson went first to Germany to help Pence out, but then went to Mexico to sell his boss's new immigration plan. Yeah, man, good luck with that now that Trump wants to cut foreign aid to Mexico and use that former aid to Mexico to pay for the border wall with Mexico. Oh, man, talk about a hard sell. At the end of the week, you gotta wonder how the Trump regime can think that any efforts at diplomacy will work as the whole world tries to reconcile those efforts with Don John's blatantly contradictory and inflammatory blatherings. That's like the biggest funny thing so far, man. Yeah.